somebody asked me earlier today, do I think that U.S. regulators could stop this?
Yes.
Right? So I'll caveat this answer by saying I think that they've done a fantastic job to date of like not doing anything. I mean, 3 years ago, if I told you that there was going to be $400 billion of market cap in utility tokens and the regulators had done zero, you'd be like, no way, right? But like that's what's happened, right? They've done a bunch of talking, they've done all this stuff, but they haven't actually done anything, and they're learning. If the U.S. regulators step in, you will see a mass exodus of the U.S. financial system to other jurisdictions. We already see it a little bit with utility tokens. Again, it's just that VC money. It's not the big bank money. It probably doesn't happen overnight, right? But over time, like the market will dictate who wins, right? And so, Tim Draper is the one who says like governments are going to have to compete for citizens in the future. Like we already see that, right? I asked this question in a room earlier. How many people in here have themselves or know somebody who's a U.S.-based citizen who has gone outside the United States and run an ICO? That's literally more hands than people have said Ethereum was going to be worth more in 10 years, right? Like think about that for a second.
So are you optimistic about the U.S.'s position in this whole thing? Do you feel good about where we are?
Yeah, I think that the regulators are going to be incredibly thoughtful. And, if you go around the world, people still want to invest in U.S.-based assets. They want to be part of the U.S.-based financial system. Every great empire falls, right? Ooh, it's fact. There's not a single empire that hasn't fallen. Now, I think that there are empires who have done things to accelerate their demise, and there are things that empires have done to prolong their dominance. I think that the U.S. regulators are definitely aware that there are things that they can do to, accelerate the decrease of importance of the U.S. dollar, of the U.S. financial system, et cetera. My guess is that is why they are being so thoughtful here. When you have companies literally launching things called the U.S. dollar coin, like
and that was Circle yesterday, right?
Circle announced it yesterday, and again, now that's just like a tether, right? So it's not like it's like they're actually attacking the U.S. dollar, but the writing's on the wall, right? You see banks who are talking about issuing their own tokens. You see countries that are literally saying, "Hey, we're going to get off the U.S. dollar and we're going to go to this digital currency." Like, I don't think it's this big binary like the U.S. wins, the U.S. loses. But how many of you here have more confidence in the U.S. financial system today than you did in 2006? 0 hands, for the record, 0 hands, right? 2008, right? All this stuff happens. And so the longer that you put your trust in organizations and centralized institutions, you don't deepen your trust, right? It just it's more time that they have to screw it up.
Yeah.
Right. It's the whole idea. I don't even know who says this, but somebody's like, it takes 20 years to build a reputation and 2 minutes to ruin it. Same thing with trust in an organization, right?